We stop with here, yet knowing how way leads on to way. I doubted if I should ever come back. The poet is in a confusion. If he is going to opt this road, he has an idea like this road will lead to other road, and he's like a stranger to this place, and new road, when it is taking him to the other road, he will have a confusion to travel in which path, and he is having a doubt whether he'll be able to return back to the starting position. Are you clear, children? Shall we move to the next stanza now? Before going for the explanation of next stanza, we will read the next stanza. I shall be telling this with a sigh. Somewhere, ages and ages hence, two roads diverged in a wood, and I took the one less travelled by, and that has made all the difference. I shall be telling this with a sigh. Somewhere, ages and ages hence, two roads diverged in a wood, and I took the one less travelled by, and that has made all the difference. I have read the next stanza for you. I am going to explain you line by line. Have you read this stanza, children? Did you get anything from this stanza? And you can see like this poem speaks about life, no? I shall be telling this with a sigh. Who is the I over here? I shall be telling this with a sigh. Who is the I over here? I stands for the poet. He is telling this with a sigh. What is called sigh, children? We used to say, no? I had a sigh of relief. When I came across the news, when I came to hear the news, I had a sigh of relief. A relaxation, a better relaxation. The poet is also giving such expression over here. I shall be telling this with a sigh, okay, with a sigh of relaxation. Somewhere ages and ages hence. So, he is going to talk about his future now. Future in the sense, he started his journey as a poet before. And now, in this future, in the present time, when he got recognition as a poet, when he got acknowledgement from the society as a poet, he is happy now. In the future, he is happy. Because of opting the road which is less travelled by the people, now he is happy. Can you get the essence of the poem? Because of opting the road which is less travelled by the people. Which is the road which is less travelled by the people? In those days, there will be very few people who become poets. This poet also has opted the same path, and in future, in these days, he is happy now. Okay, the fruit which he got out of taking the path made him feel safe now, made him feel secure now, and he is happy about that. That is the reason why he is telling that. He is telling this with a great sigh of relief. I am happy now in future. Are you clear with the understanding? Come to the next line now. Two roads diverged in a yellow wood, and again, this we have already seen in the first line, the beginning line of the poem. How does it start? Two roads diverged in a yellow wood. Here, two roads diverged in a wood. It is given like two roads diverged in a wood. You have to change it as two roads diverged in a wood. And what does he opt, children? He opt the one which is less travelled by. Two roads were there. He had a confusion in his past days when he was like a farmer being one with nature, either to continue his life as a farmer or to take the profession of a poet. He had a clear decision over there. Okay, his decision was clear over there in opting for the profession of a poet. And finally, have he achieved success in his life? Yes. I took the one less travelled by. Who is this I? It is the poet Robert Frost. Okay, you can see the picture of the poet Robert Frost. I took the one less travelled by, and that has made all the difference. Two paths. He was a farmer being one with nature. he had a confusion in his life whether to take the path as a farmer or to continue his path as a poet. He took the path as a poet, to travel as a poet, and he has succeeded in that. Are you clear now? I took the one less traveled by, and that has made all the difference. What sort of differences in his life? He has become a great poet now, well-known poet, a renowned poet, okay? Renowned poet. Literature, the pages of literature are filled with Robert Frost poems. Poems one with nature, okay, which depicts nature, which depicts life in many cases, which gives you a good insight into your inner experiences. Am I clear, children? So his poetry has created impact on human being, and he has become a renowned poet because of that. You people have to be very careful in choosing your career. And as I told you, right now you are in your 9th standard. Next 10th standard, be focused, children, of what you are going to choose in your life, which choice you are going to take, which field you are going to opt, what you are going to become in future. Have a clear-cut idea that I will take this profession and I'll be unique. I'm going to take this profession. Okay, this is my interest. This is my passion. I want to become this. Try to be focused like that. Listen to your parents. Be a responsible person. You are in your 9th standard. And I have told you many things in 8th standard. Things will not be the same. And maximum these days of lockdown, you are going to be in your home. You have to schedule your life like day. Have a day schedule of which subject you are going to do it today. And some people of your class, they told me, ma'am, we have prepared a schedule, ma'am, and I am reading according to that, ma'am, according to the schedule. Yes, hats off to you children, those who have a schedule of doing the homework. I want everyone to do the same. I don't know whether you are viewing all the link which is sent to you carefully or not. But here I give you a very confident thing, like if you are going to have a schedule of your learning part, your learning cannot be stopped. And we teachers are ready to help you. Okay. So have a clear-cut idea. This is what my schedule. And I am going next year, I will be a student of 10th standard. Let me start preparing from now. I will do it with confidence. The poet has taken the road which is less travelled by, and that has made all the difference. Do you need your life to be different, children? Do you want your life to be different? You want to show your uniqueness? Come on, put your full effort into that. Try your maximum and try to give a fruitful thing into your life. Okay, this is what the poem is teaching you. The Road Not Taken is written by whom? It is written by Robert Frost, which gives a deeper insight into life. This is the poem which gives a realistic thing of life. Now we are going to see the poetical device over here. Let us speak about alliteration now. I'll give you the alliteration. Here in the 3rd line you could see first for. F, alliteration. Maximum go for the alliteration in the very next word, children, or you can go for the adjacent word. But here the words are very near. First for. Okay. And what is the rhyme scheme, children? As we have discussed for other stanzas, lay, day, way. The rhyme scheme is A, black, back, B. Am I clear? Lay, day, way, black, back. What is the rhyme scheme now? A, B. Sorry, A, B. What is the rhyme scheme? A, B. Am I clear with this rhyme scheme, children? And what is the word of alliteration? I have already given you the explanation of alliteration. Alliteration means the sounds, the consonant sounds which is very close. What is the consonant sound which is very close here? First, for. Sounds of fur. So this is the, we were discussing about alliteration. Here you could find the words first, for. What is the sound? The sound of fur, consonant sounds. Maximum you choose words of alliteration which is closer. Then you can opt for the words which is adjacent. Now I have given you the rhyme scheme over here. Lay, day, way. With the same rhyme scheme of A. So what is the rhyme scheme now? A, B, B. Okay. So this is the rhyme scheme. We are going to move into the next thing now. Next poetical device. Okay. I shall be telling this with a sign. Somewhere ages and ages hence, two roads diverged in a wood, and I took the one less travelled by, and that has made the difference. Here in the line, somewhere ages and ages hence. The word ages, again it is repeated. What is a figure of speech over here, children? It is repetition. What is a figure of speech? Come on, repeat with me. It is repetition. What is this repetition? When the word ages, it is used again, it gives an emphasis over there. It gives a stress over there. Okay. The poet is talking about his future experiences, and he is also recollecting his past. So the words are repeated to give an emphasis. And in the before line you could see he gives a sigh of relief. Okay, a great sigh of relief. Because of opting that less travelled path, he has become a renowned poet now. Can you get the emphasis now? The stress now, ages and ages, why it is repeated again and again? When we tell a story, we used to start like once. The story which happened once. Once there was a crow, once there was a fox, once there lived a king. We used to give a word there as once or not. The same here, ages and ages, it represents future over here. Are you clear with this figure of speech repetition? Okay. Still now I have told you about the poetical devices, which is also called as figures of speech. In the previous session, we have discussed 3 figures of speech poetical devices: alliteration, anaphora and symbolism. Today we have discussed a new poetical device. What is that new poetical device? It is repetition. And you could see in this slide, when we go for the rhyme scheme, sigh, I. The same rhyme scheme, A, hence difference. Sigh, I, by, A, hence difference, B. So the poem has the same rhyme scheme from the beginning, from the first stanza. What is the rhyme scheme, children? A, B, B. Are you clear with the rhyme scheme of the poem now? Okay. Now we have come to the end of the session. I have completed you the poem and hope so you are clear with the understanding of all the 4 stanzas. It is better to copy down all the poetical devices in your notebook, and when you are listening to the poem with the textbook, you can just underline and take down the meaning of the words which is given. And if you feel like writing the explanation of the particular line, you can go with writing the explanations. You can do this in your textbook. Poetical devices should be written in your notebook. Am I clear, children? And we are going to provide you worksheets through FlipLearn. You have to download the app. We will give you worksheets and we will send you some questions. In 9th standard, you are not supposed to expect answer for the questions. You try to answer the question on your own. And here are the hints given for you. With this, you can get ready to write the answers. Meet you in the next session, children. Bye.